Actually, the promotion we're going to do is you get 20 laps in a race car with me, but you got to provide the race car. Guaranteed to make you mess your pants up. Provide the what? Nope, but we got plenty of Lysol wipes. Damn, I thought I was pretty quick. Just slid down the list. I'm barely in the top 10.
This is the same setup that I practiced with. Website still was using Myrtle Beach.
Got one inside. Clear to the bottom.
Chuck said that didn't work.
Clear outside.
Good evening, fellas, guys and gals, kids all over the world.
What's up, Chuck?
Inside.
Have you heard the CT? Are we going to be live?
Clear inside.
No, I haven't. I was able to help him a little bit until around 3 o'clock, and then I got busy and
Clear inside. Got one inside.
had to break away from his project, so I don't know how he came out.
I got on with him, and he played a video and broadcast it with commentary, and it seemed to work pretty good.
Well, that's great. Hopefully he'll be able to stream tonight, and I'd like to see the aftermath of it. I'm broadcasting too, just as a backup or primary, whatever you want to call it. But I'm not going to have any commentating on it. I'm just going to do the camera work.
How are y'all communicating as far as what car you're showing and all of that?
Well, what I'm saying is, unless he's actually planning on streaming my feed, which he's perfectly welcome to do, I hope that works. I have not communicated with him, so I'm just going to hopefully be able to move the camera around, and hopefully he'll be able to. We're not going to be communicating. I mean, I can talk and he can hear me over the broadcast, but other than that, we don't have any communication. We're going to have to work all that out.
Okay, I told him that you would have to leave your F2 up in order for him to know who's running where. And I said, whatever driver's name and car number is green is the one you're looking at.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good idea. I will do that because normally I move that out of the way, but I will leave that up, and I'll try to. I don't know. It'd be helpful if we were communicating, but I just, we don't have that worked out yet.
Do you have Discord?
No, I do not.
Okay. When he and I did that race before, we were communicating on Discord, and my broadcast was actually picking him up on Discord. So it was like he was, commentating from right there beside me, except there was a 4 or 5 second lag. But I noticed today that during his, he was playing it and he had his headset on, and I could hear his playback, and there was probably a 7, 8 seconds on that.
Always use cell phone.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we got to work that out. The objective tonight was I just wanted him to be able to get his broadcast up and working, and get his mic, get all of the platform. I wanted to get the platform in place and make sure it all worked. We can work on the fine tune and getting everything coordinated for next week or for Sunday night.
Inside.
Sorry, Jackson.
Clear.
That was my fault right there, Randy.
Okay, I just got a text from him. He says he's up, so he should be watching by now.
I blew it right there, big time. Trying to get all of it, see where I am in qualifying.
All right, Louis, explain to him that I'm going to be doing the camera work, and I'll try to make it as informative as possible and keep the camera focused on where all the action is. And I'll leave the F2 up. And right now, like I said, I just wanted to see if the infrastructure worked tonight. So if we can go above and beyond that, that'll be great. All right, it looks like it's just about qualifying time.
Go.
Good afternoon and good evening, everybody, I should say. Thank you for all coming out and supporting opening night for Thunder by the River. This is unfortunately our one of the few avenues to racing that we have right now, considering COVID-19. And again, I do appreciate everybody coming out. I also appreciate anybody that happens to be viewing the live feed right now. Apologies for the technical improficiency, but we're working out the low-level stuff tonight. We're just making sure that we can get the actual broadcast out, and the commentating by Sunday night hopefully will be a little more evolved to the point where the commentator and the cameraman can communicate. So again, appreciate y'all coming out, and hope to make it a good night tonight. So we got another minute or so left in practice, and then we're going to go to qualifying. You're going to have 5 minutes to get your 2 laps in. After that, we're going to shut qualifying down, and we're going to go through the driver's meeting, which should take another 3 to 5 minutes. Again, this is first night, so we don't know what our timetable looks like on anything. But once we get the race going at 8 o'clock, it will be a 100 lapper. And you will be on a 1 hour time limit. So if we run out of time, then the race will be called wherever we're at. So let's keep the number of cautions down. Good luck in qualifying. I do want to apologize to the viewers that you're not able to see the qualifying, but the way iRacing works, qualifying is done in a private session, so apologies for that. So the format tonight is we're qualifying right now. We'll give them about 4 more minutes to qualify, and then we're going to run through the rules, probably go through the full rules package since this is opening night, and probably do that for a week or two to get everybody acclimated to all the rules and policies. We do have a few that everyone will need to keep in mind. So can go ahead and put the qualifying results up as they come out. So there you go. All right, guys. I don't know how long it's going to take to get through these rules. I'm pretty much going to go through the whole drivers' meeting tonight, through the whole rules, and make sure everybody has got a good handle on what we expect out of everyone tonight. So, again, you were invited to participate in this league based on your reputation as a clean, responsible racer. Your membership can be revoked at any time if you don't race according to the reputation that got you here. Horseplay, abusive language, profanity, lack of respect for your fellow racers or for the league, or any sportsmanship-related issues will result in the offender being immediately removed from the session and possibly a minimum 2-race suspension. Reckless driving at any time during a race will be grounds for removal from the league. If you want to carry on conversations not related to the race session during practice, then create a private radio channel and move your chat buddies to your private channel. There will be no conversations on public radio channels during the race. The public radio channels are reserved for racing pertinent communications. Only position-related chat will be allowed after the one to go has been given. Violators will be muted for the remainder of the session. Both initial contact drivers that trigger a yellow flag incident during the race will be expected to self-penalize. And I say again, they have to self-penalize themselves under the same caution period by speeding on pit road. We recommend speeding by 5 miles per hour over the pit road speed limit. This should draw you the required speeding penalty by the service. These penalties are designed to relegate both drivers to the end of the longest line for the restart. Now, there are 3 exceptions to this. Number 1, if a driver self-spins or loses control of his vehicle, and that is deemed by the race admin as the cause for that yellow flag, then only the self-spin driver will need to self-penalize. Number 2, when one driver verbally claims sole responsibility. That will be considered a virtual tap on the roof. In that case, the other driver will not be held accountable. The accountable driver, though, must self-penalize by coming down pit road and speeding. Number 3, when the incident is triggered by contact between a lead lap car and a lapped car, then the lapped car will be held responsible unless he is clearly giving the bottom lane or the bottom lanes to lead lap cars. Virtual roof taps will be recognized here as well. Anyone found not self-penalizing as required will be penalized 2 laps per occurrence after the race. The leader is responsible for maintaining the steady specified pace speed after the one to go has been given to the field. The green light determines the initial start of the race, but the race leader controls the restarts and can fire any time after the pace car exits the track. The penalty for jump starts, if the position is not given back immediately, will be a post-race 1-lap penalty. The race leader must start and restart the race on the inside front row and will not have lane choice. The lap car move over again is to the outside. Lap cars, please give the inside line to the leaders. We will allow for a maximum of 3 green-white checkered restarts. Please note the white flag threshold is approximately at the point where the leader is coming off of turn 4 to take the white flag and not at the start-finish line. Black flags will not be cleared. Do not ask for your black flag to be cleared. Dynamic weather conditions are used here, which means that the track conditions will change as the night goes on. The stock named fixed setup for each venue will be used for all events except for the Legends cars. I scratched that because this track does have a factory Legends setup, so we are running the factory Legends setup. Previous series winners will sit out qualifying and start EOL. That does not mean anything for tonight, but for next week it means if you win the race tonight, you will start at the end of the line next week. The point system, the way that works is the winner gets 100 points. There's 2 points back for each position. There is a bonus point for completing every lap of the race. with no incident points. There's also a 1-point penalty for every 12 incident points you get during a race. Aside from that, there's no other bonus points, no other penalty points. The tire rule is, at present, there are no limits to the number of tires you can have during a race. However, when iRacing releases the new feature allowing admins to set the limit on the tires, we will be imposing an 8-tire limit. 8 tires, including the 4 tires on the car to start the race, and 4 more tires in the pits. Again, though, until that happens, we have no tire rule. You can take as many tires as you want. Okay, we have a contingency plan based on how the quality of racing goes for the next few weeks. Naturally, we are all concerned about the over-aggressive driving witnessed in our first few practice races. We're going to be evaluating the first 6 races of the season, starting tonight, and if the average per race caution count of those 6 races is 6 or more, then beginning with race 7 of the season, or on May the 27th, we will be implementing a 16x automatic DQ for all remaining races. This DQ will be enforced by the simulation without admin intervention. The alternative considered was to put together a penalty box system and manually track everybody's number of yellow flag incidents, but that's just too much work for the admins. The incident point DQ adds no work to the admins and removes all the judgment calls, which is a good thing, believe me. The DQ system's only caveat is it also penalizes innocent bystanders that get caught up in somebody else's mistake. We realize that, but it's an acceptable risk. So if it comes to using the 16x DQ system, we recommend that everybody constantly evaluate who's around you at all times and race them according to their threat level. Remember, 16x can be obtained by just 4 self-spins or incidents that you were involved in that result in a car spinning out. And you've also got to factor in those casual bumps and contacts with a wall that don't necessarily cause a wreck, but they can cost you seemingly insignificant little onesies and twosies. All of those can add up quickly. All right. Are there any questions? So hopefully these drivers' meetings will get shorter and shorter as we go, but at least for the first few races, we're going to go through the whole book until everybody gets in their mind the way we expect all of our guys to behave, all of our drivers to behave. So good luck tonight, everybody. Let's have a clean race. This is being broadcast, so you'll have something to look forward to after the race tonight to watch the replay.
Just to give you all fair warning, I'm probably going to be slow the first couple laps. I think my steering wheel's a little bit off, so it's going to take me a couple laps to get that comfortable.
I'll give you room, Jax.
I'll let you go if you get under me. Almost drive by me.
10-4.
Where's Chuck?
Chuck is broadcasting tonight. Well, let's put it this way. He's doing the live feed, and Chris Thornton is doing the commentary.
Green flag, green flag. Yellow flag is out. Green flag, green flag. Yellow flag is out. Green flag, green flag. Yellow flag is out.
Chris, we're not getting off to a very good start, are we?
I'll take it.
Green flag, green flag. Yellow flag is out.
Man, this is rough right now.
Everybody get involved with the lucky dog. Stay low, stay low. I think
$33 and $44, I'm going to go higher right here and let y'all go.
Green, green, green. Yellow flag is out.
Wow.
Does anybody have any depends? I need some depends right now, please.
Oh my goodness, I almost got ran through right there.
Green, green, green. Yellow flag is out.
I don't know how much more room I could have gave you.
Next out 12, got Just so we know, pace speed is 35 miles an hour, right? Not 29, 30.
I didn't mean to get into you, but I was on the 8th one.
Yes, pace speed. Need to adhere to pace speed, not slow down, not speed up until you go. Once you go, you got to go.
Green, green, green. Yellow flag is out.
Can somebody explain passing under the yellow coming into the pits?
Yeah, I saw you do it. You passed 2 cars before you got to pit road. You have to watch your F2 or F3, whatever, and stay behind those cars until you actually touch pit or get on pit road. Come on, Dave, come on.
Green flag, green flag. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Jackson, you blinked a couple of times there. I just wanted to let you know. I know there's nothing you can really do.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get everybody off the Wi-Fi. I've been yelling non-stop to get off the Wi-Fi.
You're good. It ain't too bad. I was just letting you know.
You're going to have to come on by. Now it's telling me different. Sorry.
That's okay. It was worth a shot. That's the only way I get the pay. She's on the lucky dog.
I feel you.
My crew chief used to say, if you're passing somebody and the caution comes out, go ahead and pass them. No, the worst thing's going to happen is they're going to make you go back. Otherwise, you get a free pass.
Come on, Joe.
Green flag, green flag.
Thanks, Chris.
Yellow flag is out.
I swear I drove underneath somebody as I was up in the air.
And they landed on me.
81, did you not hear your spotter, Carlo? What happened there?
I thought I was giving you room.
I couldn't go no lower.
It's my fastest lap of the night.
Green, green, green. Yellow flag is out.
All right, everybody, let's close it up so the guys that's got a pit can get in the pits and get out.
This thing said I passed the pace car, but there ain't no way I did.
Well, alrighty then.
Where's the 14 car?
That'd be me.
Well, it says to pass me.
It's telling me to stay behind the 33.
There goes another black flag again.
How did I pass the pace car?
Green flag, green flag. Yellow flag is out.
Oh, well.
Well, boys, it's going to be hard to recover from this one as far as the 6 yellow average. We'll have to put in some overtime to bounce back from this one.
Now, one of them was mine. I didn't say anything because I want it to be looked at. I think I got brake checked real bad.
That last one was on me too, because I was trying to run the outside and I kind of drifted up and I barely hit the wall, but I saw most of the flip and he kept going and he didn't lose any position. So I was like, yeah, I'm not really sure if we should, I should go to the pits or what, but I'm not, I don't know. All I know is I burnt the tires off of it and I'm sitting duck now.
Green flag, green flag.
That 80 car was on his roof tumbling about 5 laps ago, and now look at him. He's challenging for second.
Yellow flag is out.
Come on through, Super Dave. Hey, Chuck, will this be on Dan Lisa after it's over with so we can check our incident points and such?
Yeah, I'll probably have the results loaded to Dan Lisa. So, yeah, you should be able to look at it. Of course, they won't be official results until after we've gone through and did the post-race review. But, yeah, I'll have everything up unofficially.
Thank you.
What do you think about all mine, Chuck? You can be honest with me.
What was that, Jackson?
You can be honest with me on that one with me and Scotty where I hit the wall right there. I probably needed to go to the pits, don't you agree?
Yeah, that would have been my opinion.
80 me high so you don't get a penalty, but go, go, go when it starts.
I'm in no hurry.
Green flag, green flag.
Thank you.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
What happened right there? He just like all of a sudden lost it.
He did the same thing you did. He got in the wall.
Oh, wow. Louie, right here, you're in the catbird seat if you'll go.
You're going to be in the catbird seat because he's going to be intent on blocking me.
That was a bad deal for Scotty. He ended up on his roof, so he had to tow.
I don't know. I don't think I can do anything with him. I think he has newer tires than me.
I'm still on the 4 I started on, so.
I am too, so I'll probably be struggling right here. If I can just get down, I think I can maybe get back to him if I can work him. I wish it was back single file, but I think it's double file right here.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, well. That sucks.
Louis, I wasn't on you there. I was probably 2 feet back. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Oh, no, I lost it all on my own. I was trying to beat you off that turn, and I just got in a little too hard. That was all mine.
Louis, I think that was a net code.
Matthew.
10-4. I was just making.
Yeah, if anything, it was a net code. I'm going to go back and look at it. But
Good job, Matthew. Good job, Matthew.
Jackson, I think you're right. I think when you came down a little bit, we never actually touched, but it knocked my car to the left. There was probably a foot between us, but it just all of a sudden, when you came down, the front end went left.
Yeah, I knew I didn't hit you. I knew I was close, but I knew I didn't hit you. And it just all of a sudden it just shot down towards the infield wall.
Well, if nothing else, at least we gave the viewers something good to watch.
Working the cameras is harder than driving the race car.
Good job.
Hey, Dave.
Sir.
Was you calling me?
No, I was saying congratulations to Matthew Tucker.
Good job, Matt. I didn't have nothing for you, even if I hadn't responded. I was too busy fighting off the 102, and then, was it 93 crew? I was fighting them off. So you're welcome.
Well, I think we have to wait and get a viewer's opinion, kind of get a score on this broadcast. I don't know. I mean, I tried to move the camera around, and I can't keep the F2 up there all the time because it's too big and it covers half of the real estate. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see if we get any thumbs up on this. Probably get some thumbs down. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I know it's a lot of work.
I had a couple of F2 moments too.
Well, y'all want me to just go through and look at the cautions and make the rulings, or do we want to make it a joint venture?
I'm sorry, Chuck. You got stepped on there. What'd you say?
I said, y'all want me to just go through and do the ruling on the yellows, or do y'all want to make it a joint? Well, Jackson's already gone, so it just looks like it's just me and you.
It's up to you. If you want me to stay and help you, I will.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, it's not like it's going to be biased because I wasn't involved in any of them, so I think I can be judgmental, or what do you say, partial or unpartial.